100%. But power the year maybe that.
Oh dear.
No, we're going to sabi enye biao. A concrete, modern type. Now we reinforce concrete. Now but now say NDC, we should forget about. Yeah, manifest opponent. That's a akokora way, akufo-addo. And now by maybe say Mahama Owusu kada. Forget. Maybe NDC ni 100%. But power the year maybe that.
Oh dear.
No, we're going to sabi enye biao. A concrete, modern type. Now we reinforce concrete. Now but now say NDC, we should forget about. Yeah, manifest opponent.
Ebusia, we are a member of the National Democratic Congress. No, what can I say you? Before Ghana speaks, there's something trending. But again, as we go along, press release means to APSS. You see, I can say press release and also so a free Mami Cecilia, the Prime Minister for Sanitation. APSS. You see, I can say starting from next month, I ensure nominal abayin asan ashemu kena says ensure no yensan yenum. The rest of the month, no, I dey December, yenum ni free. Meka sa press release no so the amount. Inti yebenum nsuo eno so free. Ye di bi adware, edi bi anu aduane adi. Ye dware bi aye di epa bia ewo omen. But until I read this, me dey be see no. There's this growing trend that we need to kill it and kill it once and for all. There is something, and now you say, former President John Dramani Mahama has cut short a visit and now to Dieben as far as on the campaign trail concerned. Again, what's were the underlying reasons? As some saying, when we say Electoral Commission, any pebi person the Electoral Commission in sa etu omochi minji momensa eye bibi fa ha na sen ha na ye say. Enu na ti no, entrobia shall see a course say. Yes, it's a chairman, say one of the constituencies of Volta regional. 25 million Ghanaians who have been expunged from the register. This is a lie, and this is a wicked lie. And I'm to tell every Ghanaian watching or at the range of hearing my voice, Mama, yema some of these dirty propaganda way a premium. I'm sorry to say this, and I'm not going to miss words. But see, Ghana is for all of us. So dirty politics in 28 years. Oma penida da Mahama. Untimi nkase enu na mti ama wasanya uba hwe de be na fa na yesi. By the way, Electoral Commission for exercise. E de ba sam ne yanka. Oma penida da Mahama ni na pa for NDC for say oye nani abinidie ni apinisie besi maimu. Ntimi yenya sa exercise no. You made this effort with a joint force of them and civil society groups. E wo my way mu. E de na esi ye. Haven't we done this registration exercise? Haven't we done it within a stipulated time? And the question Bisa Mahama said, did Mahama himself go to register? Is he a legitimate voter? Anonye. I didn't see my name. Oye nebisi. Now I will say you are shifting the goalposts by saying say, yeah, expunging Nipa say 27 million DFRIMU. But then again, Ghanaians, look at the trick. Electoral Commission officers, yeah, DAB. Okona ye register wa ye mount something like a cheat which serves like a receipt. A say at the end of the day no we register. Ya register entino ye mount card na assign the paper bin so kitu near the amount in case say bia a yira ubetim de anu producer no anameboa any Ghanaian bia wo hwem ya wutie mi sa wo ko no na wudi ni mu a Confessor receipt no na fa kwa Electoral Commission for so one throw di biomu a Brand2 TV and ye no nkasa asem no. Some of you must stop these wicked lies, these very very lies, and throw and nada and kontomposem and in nabrabasem. It is time you people stop these wicked lies. Let me tell you people out there, Ghana doesn't belong to NDC alone. What you here? And some of these NDC top officials, multi radio, so TV, so, and you are telling this goddamn wicked lie. You got to be careful, sir. Some people wake up and challenge you and put you down to your lies. And more Ghana, and for Ghana soon, ko baby. What did I mention? No munya sansem hunu sansem kikano. No mino asumri NTV Emra. This Nimni adede to so a oh shop ba ko pe na me recommend the amount gross venom gross venom also is giving you unmatched discounts and all its shops in the major malls. I company and I say I company your friend gross venom uko all the supermarkets what Omeimu and now particularly in Greater Accra, ko Accra Mall, ko West Hills Mall, Achimota Mall, and also say Paraku Junction, one head office in Suno, Pillar 2 opposite Paradise Academy, Koho, Ubenye Buho. Or see the man, buy one shirt and get one free. And then your own choice of item, and our item be open. Unina no wa auto shirts na no way item na open. Na umpe na open. Gross Venus also mean country also say hey. Ubeto any of the accessory bia ubeto no uto makuma ko 10 a ye be sen achew another 10 e de aka ho che say me nim baby okofa ne nyoma ni free you na nyoma ni bia eye in stock e wo ho a work can say no gross venom has all these kinds of quality is the hallmark also our suit shirt trousers wallets shoes belts ties etc. Nina be ewo honum. Also bombodi ana fred the following persons no munya wa too. So okwa Accra Mall and Achimota Mall and say Kaswa Mall, West Hills Mall. Sa emrantie gu honum wonum be wa too. What okwa hwehwe abrantie friend Kwesi ana Abna ana Isaac. For one so was telephone numbers is 0558 788 167 and also 020 56 and also 0541 100320 Mississippi 0558 788 167 and our 020 56 and our 0541 100320 and I'll be visiting our internet system with grossvenorshirts@yahoo.com. I and a gross venor can I say gross venor beyond quality. Papa. When Adum J and W capsules make sure say for treatment of STDs, Yara hold to say Lucuria. I and ekeka wo ebe correct menstrual disorders at the same time so say a man ebe mamu so achipa yi na Adum P away capsules for joints pains, back pains, waist pains, rheumatism, insubin kitingiti bi asha CC form hunam de no ye ya papa ye back pains na ebe free o monwato Adum natural tonic and also be enhance blood circulation, loss of appetite ni awuntimi endidi uyem so etim say stone cracker ni nanzo no be free Adum co capsules and mixture no so effective relief of constipation and a pulse waist pains be remove all excess phlegms if you Adum co ointment treatment na no seven previous wo hwa na bema na oba say na ukọ baby so a na ise moja free mu ba enya de papa ni na no ebebo ama ho ato what when e can say dependable herbal ne office kese ba ko ene wo New Road Greenhouse no e wo Medina home ha ubenya no Medina na dependable herbal ene wo Kaswa opposite Datus International School Chris K herbal ene wo Misty herbal e wo Kumasi dependable se bomode na contact no e wo 024 2223555 024 2223555 na onyo any enkomona enioma enkosie me first guest watna akonwa so the seat na me ne bedi enkomo eye Ernest Kofi Owusu Bempah head of communications Ghana Gas ye be hye ye enkomo asie na ya hwe se de enioma ebesi akọ na emom hye no so se omanpeni his excellency Adodankwa Akufo-Addo through ni minister Mami Abenadapa, womu esisi dua through omo press release epia nadwi. Enti wa wutie mi, ene wa wo hwe mi. Sesi ayi, ose mu amuton nsuo. Mu amuton ensuo. Ewo mo fie. Ene Ghana water for mo mama sombre because Ghana water penny tie mi ye. Aisa mu nkrofo ni bi nsu ni na me fie e the bills e ma nkrofo e gigi sika firi omo. Anybody obi a wo hwe mi yedele a bill brewa water bill brewa entua abina gisa kani na afa say yenum nsuo free yemfa bi enware yemfa bi so nua aduane ni na hoto entimi emra yeso ewo oman kovi mwaju boni ni akwemu se wo ko beto ye ani great sir
program is one of the hottest programs in Ghana.
Via that's a pa.
What the papa.
And he's you.
Yes, why are they can history? Na just oh yeah, they also be a crown also. You didn't tell me we are seeing why are they? Now, Kofi said before I remember facts and figures. I think that is very important. Say, and you maybe how we set the record straight.
Great. Now, if you wait until the tremo on Ghana Speaks, na me video be a dear at the or a room Ashanti region.
Oh, na seka cash Kumasi ni Ashanti region anka makufa because I'm telling you that people understand what is going on. Masa, enra, woman be frame. Woman na me nimu no mamia sebi oton body no toton ne mayenu na mienu twins na you can imagine say free SHS no maame no say ke duru ho no mo a omoton onentuma ansa na ne ma no etima kusku ade a kyese nom say kyese wa anya bia wonko number 2 osan ka kire me wakoma dan na namo o ka kire me am yonko menua ka kire me plain say akoma dan franchwa na okwa akoma dan franchwa efie bi wo ho a sa fie no omo nko na ko secondary school tieni o efie ba ko sei nipa ba akofo efie sa fie no nko na ko secondary school so you can imagine say sa fie no nko ano na nei efie bia timi boni busu ani bi say na yetimi ahwe no amono tiba ko free SHS etimi aba be ye graduate ne ye ka dia cancer it's a serious thing no yeah. But people take it serious. Say me kaise bra me qualify say me ko Bempah college na a group of people bi enya Bempah college no obi officer hweduabo so kwata near swan a trunk and yes abrante be can say mo Bempah college say cocoa farmers they have to contribute money to come and pay his school fees.
Really?
Eti bi akufo-addo aye no enye ayibi say ye can say agrobi because we are allowing the NDC to come out and via propaganda and lie, but justice to give one man an education to change. Do you know the gift that you have given to that person?
A gift.
Would you go around and check? Mami no tonko kono busano say you will be realistic on a life. Na na ye nuanum biti wono mom say oh na akufo-addo ba ye nyaare ye ntoaba man PP. You see, for transformational agenda of any country to happen, it is not about you, your selfish interest. It is about the collective individual in society. I know the dynamics involved. It is all to one now say, oh, they own God because who do not want who ye dear one or who do ya. And you know, because akufo-addo is transforming the whole generation. 10 years from now, NDC, a begu party, I'm telling you, because the agenda, NDC agenda. And no na me de ba be sisu no ye ntia make us NDC begu no and they said they rely on vile propaganda omu party ni omu the only political party in Ghana omu subcommittee ewo wa ye friend Ways and Means Committee
that committee ni ye
and no for swamp of kotan ho no omu kasa na the tape no copy about that is what they make men friend yago kwaku Ways and Means Committee and I'm telling every Ghanaian they sit down on what they plan. Kutantro, tell a lie, continue telling a lie, and it will be the truth. Munko ye say, assume si Owusu Bempah or Kassetia Abayano, Entino, Munfa Koebisona, Mumunukom, assume si ye say, Mumpe Koebiso, Nian say, Sana Omotran, what you hear as some of Kafa Electoral Commission. When you listen to Fuswamp of Utepuna, they were planning and clearly a yin who diwa Kwaku. Enuna Mahama recently mame fan to Jakra and Sanama issues so. Omukoye meeting recently NDC party national executive functional executives koye meeting. No omukoye meeting no they tasked a group of people to do a research about this coming elections. 85 days before elections. And omu say Mahama will otminya 40% and nyame na diabuano. This was a research by Russian group NDC Mahama Kofa. They were tasked to do 2 things. 1, to infiltrate the Electoral Commission and get some people to hack into the Electoral Commission system. 2, to do a survey and see where they are standing. This is Ghana for this as I'm making. Me, that's why they say me or my akufo-addo say you may attack me would be attack me. Oh, they are no crowd infant.
Because the Russians are very good in this IT stuff.
Ain't you know already briefing the buy. Now you see Mahama will lose abysmally. And only message or tia anya ne da or say Electoral Commission. Now the strategy is that now let's go after the Electoral Commission. Let's give a dog a bad name. Let's hang them. Let's attack them. Or for some of tape on one thesis how do you let's attack the woman. Give her a solid bulletin. Let's create something there. Right now what they are going to do is say almost easy documents be a easy documents be a omu ye say be print Ghana card no their social media no matter to about thing. Now man for who say the credibility of the Electoral Commission is in tatters. And that is the agenda of the Ways and Means Committee of the NDC propaganda wing. That is how they now penny for in the coming week. We know all of them. Now me plans are almost can say my planet Canada, Agyapong, Abronye, many you Master, I'm ready for you. Rollins, you know, did the party by minute you. Tomorrow, who do people are telling come, I'm ready for you. Rollins or the party. Say be Bempah bakupo when this morning Rollins. Minute here. Mumra na mo betimu figa obi pon try me kwa me kwa na me nam wabontia na me ko obi pon try me kwa me babusa mo me kwa na me nam kwaku na ndisi mu kra ya bum na mu ye kwan say wo go be ye dey na betima ye you can't do anything but the point is that yema Ghana frontier say Ghana belongs to me and you. Yeah President Owusu akufo-addo hwe leverage a wanya wo wiase mu say the amount for car. Etiwe saade we ekosui. NDC mu no omo kra be kaya Ashanti region. Mamema one example. Emrantie mienu party headquarters. One ne nya adwene ya me nkrofo ne yi. Ye ma tuo su 10. Yakunu.
Eno ho asem kra ekosi se.
Ewiase national security me kotwe documents ne betram ha e kan ho asem. Abrantie no kan anum nsem. It's a right hand man of President Mahama. So what you say? Eti omo no plans o ma fa before elections when you mo be nyina no
before
gradually
during
ya di nyina ba betudwa ama manfo hunu say nipo twa sa no ene piano akufo-addo twa sa papa asa papa ebeboa me no mi edukwaku ama Ghana etuma fa ne ntuma pa bia fra no tinam tia na dwi na nka ene say dia ni
nkodo no set premise no
yeah me be hyase no before I make come asem nyina na mpedempenifo wo ha nti no me twa me nsem no so tietia no so ababi because minority chief whip tia 24 tia John Mahama me pese Ghana fo nyina hunu say leadership is an art kwaku se ka se be di kanini a enye joko leadership is an art and akufo-addo has shown leadership. John Mahama obi anka bi nhemu ye na tia na wa akotwero book my first coup d'etat okotwero book no listen to what John Mahama described himself. Ghana for muntio the way o see describe ono ankasa me hu e book no
and book obi asbetime akenkan
obi abetima my first coup d'etat we chapter 38 e wo obi abetima kokan tio o say ono susukuru wa oteki and I'm quoting a portion. Or see all decisions that I have made in my life were regularly plagued with doubt.
And we review.
I'm the minority chief we put your tibrofu pa kind. Or see we are saying no decision be what taking we are mujinano. Ayana oyene and not doubt. Just say me be enkoye ewo ni decisions are men am the best say I describe documents that many now. Or see it is plagued with doubt. You can say plague. Check your Oxford dictionary.
Doubt.
Just idea. Plague bit is a coronavirus.
Yende kasi bi ba.
Winte. Decision be our taking in life will be our no. Ghana for nyame na kai. On one ko tro ni book. And okofa Andrew Solomon man be sign so what tro book. It is plagued with doubt. Tiye. Oba kai say na no last week betra me san ko tu. Ni teacher ni asema ni teacher ni kai or say Oko University no he was confronted with 3 courses. 3 courses no he wanted to do law, he wanted to do administration. And after no trust who said he didn't know what to do with his life.
Mama is very
at that point, at that point, in leadership, you have to be decisive.
Very.
Miriam Machel said the art of leadership, no, who no leader now for so when Yamia Mosa for him, break of a hinchesha, ubi and somoda. Otiasie, and no na me basun or say it will be challenging to sustain the feeling of hope. It's challenging to sustain. So no kwana or breso benya ahotoso na bra bomu say or person nya hope be so baby tell or say I don't know hope that things will turn out the best for him as a person. Again and again I have felt like that boy Dramani. Tell you that boy Dramani on a bicycle going downhill fast without any brakes, and now not knowing which way to turn. This is a pure description of his life, his political life. He has described himself politically, and yet enka onim where he is going to turn riding on a bicycle and going to take first of all a decision to contest after being humiliated 1 million votes.
I still be no more to you. See, we are going heaven.
What you say? Ghana be si Ghana bako some the politics mu. Say you two abako Kwame Nkrumah pensu be si ne. President Bianu was stand the election na. We lose by 1 million votes. And you know it corroborates with what I'm saying here. His decision be obey Kibiano is plagued with doubt. Danger lurks around any life decision be our taking. Other than that, Nana Claude Wajima Rawlings and a Kofa no free Japan embassy. The very first day Kofa Mahama so Mramra Medi NDC Uncle contest so Bole Bamba or so uncle Mrs. Rawlings has to force him.
Mrs. Rawlings?
Yes. Only you know Cecilia Johnson. They forced him, he couldn't. One koye campaign wo Bole Bamba da said the honorable two way or sorry one ko da or kunsha onkuma agbansuma ne Bagbin. Bagbin was always campaigning for on the other. Onye sorry I no makoye campaign. No any book was in the papa. E was kasa ati no school no. Ye fani frache motale ko free SHS. E wo tamale. No otimi fa ne papa car Benz no the code disco at the age of 16. It no the decision Ghana for I want to paint a picture for you to understand the kind of leader that you are going to make choices and a decision that will determine the future of this country. It is key. And you say, but near can say leader who take leader, any leader, Mesanka Bium, Ghana Fomunti, any leader of Babedu and him. Oh, Kroma, Obako to Abamano. I won't go through political struggle. No, forget. Any great leader be a go through political struggle. Yeah. Mamima, one example in Ghana. 3 examples of leadership of Mabako. Kwame Nkrumah. He went through a political struggle. Yeah. Baby Okofa ya ko years to way. Eba ya the president CPP mutene. Kwame Nkrumah is a great leader. Then fast forward Jerry John Rawlings. Ya chain by 70 he made coup. He coup no make it 3 times. Yeah. Meboa. Yeah. And you don't do it with the people. Akufo, yeah. Baby, oko busy at time. Yeah. Baby, oko fire or so power. Look at how he handle power. The person can afford to say. Look at how he handle power. Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo, Bempah. 3 times political struggle from a freedom fighter. Ediba Alliance one Ediba Kumi Prekum. Ediko ya Nankaukwa na coalition 1 time na Owusu ya kra MPs ni baby omo independent. Because omo to omo as Akufo-Addo nyakudro Supreme Court ye wiano. O say me nko ayi onya power. Look at the great things that the man is doing. Mahama, he had everything on a silver platter. Nana Claude Wajima is covered by one campaign that or that sorry anopa na fe no yamani minister na Rawlings pamon at the tail end of Rawlings eh o wie ye na ye na omso mkope running mate no that day I be man running mate no colleague member of parliament friend no say one way be man running mate I say you see nordness are tired of being a second fiddle. O can tell the colleagues in parliament me two brother ma chede you also don pe or call Russia Munkobusa, why Victor Smith was sacked by Jerry John Rawlings. Munkobusa.
Wow.
Wanyo and on the running mate man or that sorry and atamels the winnie. Atamels the asumgay in asumgay in winnie. O really yeah tete say papa bewu namunya kroma. Don Jinapo was the spokesperson. He was answering questions all the time.
Yeah.
Area asiano na papa ya toa na nanu monse do kwan fa so odi wu ye nimbesi ne ade achi ye no ye president meboa nanka Mahama say onwa as a person could he have stand before the likes of Gabra no me attitude ne nintia wa ndisi mu at that time you go ni chance baby ba onyan on the silver platter. Now look at what he was doing. Obenya on silver platter no. First thing Osha so ye say obe bu Ghana for afaso. First thing oye say oputu Ghanaian economy or running a casino economy. And this is an IMF report by say Ghana ye lose policy credibility in this country. Mills was doing well. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. You lose one say make a choice leadership say the man now we need you won't go through political struggle when you get power. You lose policy credibility. Almost sorry, almost say CD no ahodi ba umi aso the credo atomo an check kofo level a CD a 1 CD to $1. My mills by there 1.2 1.3 Mahama ma so to 4 CD. Look at the gap, almost about 85%. And your casino economy na no running and dey na no running. Ye wie no IMF for catch say ya kon ma ye boni esika ye di no fiscal deficit no ya go way so above because I want people to understand.
Yeah.
When na ko sukroma and IMF no ombe pam abo atom be dware sasedo de ye be jana manako enti yempe papa we ono anka so ye driver o twi Ghanaian economy no or drive ye into the ditch tienio enti sese no omo betrase no ma detect as ono yiri tifi na aba ko homa na kwasi kokko aba se wo kra no wo se bunya sika wo de ko rinsa na ko tena bia ba wo di nsem nti me na me ba bebo wa ko homa ma de o enam a opese o we kra nam a opese o we no me ma anwe no mo sha se did it. First thing that they did was to freeze unemployment in this country.
IMF.
Yes. Say Ghana me no adwuma ese nya na ye nyina ye wo ha na obi anya bi en Ghana the youth no unemployment was freezed until we a leader. That's when to manage the economy to the level unemployment was freezed. Adwuma ese mabunu nya ye no ye freezing no kwaku. Now we are what about the catch me say
Kofi, hold on, ye be bus here yenko short break ni emra.
Michael, we support the new system. Yeah, Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Let's not go be able to go any better.
Because support my business for your new system. Hey, that's such a Michael t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. The pamba be fan kind of. You t-shirt to go, mommy.
Boss, champion, Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting a new system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Na efri Bomujune Constructions Limited Designs. Ya wabayegu windows, pillars, walls, and akufo with the concrete and the window design, pillar design, door design, wall design, and the arch design. A check affable. Bomujune Constructions Limited. If we do na what they design, prefer a goofy no. Yes, I POP ceiling, papa. Yes, I compound house. We have swimming pool.
Ernest Bempah, head of communications Ghana Gas. And audience group no so Kofi. Yes.
From that leadership na asem na meka no Ghana o kanini a yesu so omra medu so na to abama no owie no de Ghana economy no ko hye kwasikoko nsa ena ne kwasikoko dictate ma yen economy no was in tatters to the extent say managing the macro and macro economy no was yamutu bibia ni wa na ekoso
yeah
kwaku owie ye no turning around the sector the energy sector baby na yewe menu mi enu nyina be dia dance Ghana ni na ikie wa hai ankankane nyina dum baby a wo ka generator na nano na me ka se MPP ese communicators ne mpanifo no ye beto aba be ka na wotwe na nka ya to generators ne esi abonten ni aso na ye to ne dey remind Ghana for because o say yare refuse
so be hu
$200 million afibia no me de koto crude John Mahama mismanagement of the economy bi no is say be use gas ya power thermal plants no $200 million ni e budgeted to ho as amount of money ya de koto crude no kwabra ni bia fa kira koti twubu John Darega Mahama no de shit go to because o leader one struggle no nya power eti bibia o ye bia no kwaku eye Darega kwaku na meba so no wo hu sa book we
yeah
eye John Mahama na dani
nekwa
accounting to the people so ni sa book
yeah
accounting to the people
just ya book konta
o bu ebukata and o control book no the book no to accounting to the people na kwaku I want to open a page I we are very familiar with
yeah
na honorable say wo wa ha nyina you familiar with na ye nyina na ye hwe ne ani hu adanse ye say saa de ya o ka ho asem ya wo fa sakumo no o sakumo no wo safo de o ti ho sakumo no wo de ko ayi ho no o se ebubu asukotwea abo bi agu ho abo aye bubu o se o de yesi defense Mahama time project no first phase no ba konko ano just a long stretch from Sakumono to the other side on the budget $38 million asukotwea akwa Asante Achima egu a chese yantimi fa yehu
no sabri project no to say o ma
efu segu oni o dia beju wa dia be count ase the projects are Sakawa ono si akufo-addo ye Sakawa this is accounting to the people to or dia be shemu say you know see defense projects na wo kwan no sa buku e makipu achenti atete eni ehwe sa fofa to ho no bia hu eni asukotwe e wo tema wo de ko tema no eni fahwe mana masake ho no first phase
okay about just a minute see defense and coastal protection works government is undertaking a number of sea defense and coastal protection projects to safeguard coastal communities in the country against the vagaries of the sea. These projects include Sakumono Sea Defense Project. The first phase of the Sakumono Sea Defense Project has been completed. The second phase of the project has started at a cost of $39.9 million US. Yeah, what was it 38?
First phase
$39.9 million US.
A sukotwea. Where you friend a sukotwea? Aboa yapa. Aboa utbeti be ko aya unya bukata aban a wonwini nipa ho. Na wo Ghana ni wo dwene wo say akufo-addo kwan no person no nya sika e dey free SHS. You are thinking about that. Is it not a good leader? Kwaku kan we kire me launch of Onuado. Honorable so you had omuni. Onuado no dey abehye saa you know changing lives and transforming you know masa transfer their back jobs and people's manifesto the same thing Onuado launch of Onuado say a national medical outreach program which involves the deployment of mobile medical vans to provide various medical services to underprivileged communities in Ghana. Anye bia hu van bi wo ukrom mimi krom Asante Achim de mehu bi bibusa Ghana fo se abra na Mahama wo so no sa van kan Sakawa fo a be koku me ba sa van we o se ye hospital vans odi abehye ni green book mu say or account to Ghana say sa vans we no they were operational everywhere you find in every district underprivileged people. Metia mkobusa anu ayesi sa avance ko edi besu oru kwa engines kwa de binim e no mdiko si parliament house obe na wo de we be shemu a wo wi a wanya the effrontery to come and tell akufo-addo say oye Sakawa na ani energy sector. Maybe we are accounting to the people. We are maba. When you not be say the same thing. Almost recycle.
And they are finding a way here.
Yeah, and it's our people's manifesto. No.
So I recycle.
Now the only John Darga Mahama. Udi only muno. Saglemi.
Mintimi mosa word ne ni.
Saglemi. Affordable house. Only Masimo can say. Government continues to invest heavily on housing areas in the bid to bridge housing deficit in this country, to afford or say aggressively affordable housing program for the underprivileged. Underprivileged. No man come there, and they are going to build various homes. Building 5,000 housing units. What they say, the first 1,500 housing units will be ready for occupancy, and it's ready by the middle of 2016. No more 5,000 and on approval of parliament. Sika somebody see no. Omudi mu sikari nyina no full money is 1,500 as 2,000.
It's in Ghana.
5,000 no dimensi. E dan so a enie Ghana for mo hwe. Say ya na tie. Ono abo attaching abeka ho asem. Say ohuru say chief director say titi to one empenifo aban amamuo bone. Na be transi be bu man fu say na wi a wo say Ghana for nto abama na bra na Social Democratic Party wo dwene Ghana for ho eti no yento nwumfro na bra energy sector wo de me ba hwe road construction na o kan ho asem say road construction ma me wi abeba road so we ye car power wo sa no
energy sector
energy no a ye de ba ye do be si wo no ma etimi power generator no o mo de ba ye no car power so much money and on course sign contract Nicodemus no mo de car power ni be si tema omni be si tema no instead say ombenya prudent management before obey say you have to analyze and know which sources of energy and ade be gum bit provide power for the people of Ghana. Omo tu say buka tombe so mbu Ghana fonti no omo resort to say ombeto crude import to crude and no be na kan ho ma $200 million abeka say omo page to no dia begum omo di gum a da no ombenya chobo ati enti yearly akufo-addo buy 3 years we are paying $20 million every month on the car power alone.
20 million.
Dubious contract.
20 million Ghana cedis.
$20 million. That's akufo-addo. Sabi papa no, but two chairman. Akufo-addo.
$20 million.
Yes, car power alone. We are paying this amount of money. Busumi biya. Ye tuya. Na akufo-addo say, Sabi, car power no. So we move the bar Western region. You better push gas because we have gas in. Don't forget, say you buy no 98 million cubic feet of gas. You're increasing it to 350. ENI gas on sign and contract the whole world. So contract gas no board dinche we have some gas NDC under Mahama. ENI gas on the $11. Mopa monko baby gas company we have some musa say gas pay na pay scarf $11. We are forced to take it. We have to put it together. And now car power, akufo-addo nyansen mu no. And now car power is being powered with gas, and we are getting 470 megawatts of electricity. We are not attending was on doom so. Hereby there was intermittent power outages in this country. Oh, Darigano no, and Odiaba Beshem, Ewa has a car power no ye juma. Na Odiabeshe ni green book no all carbon hosa for instance the car power ba. Na green book no eye adwuma chese eye kwaku ensam no dos but me the way no but green book we no ebeto da e beba no ni atoaso on that green book matter
episode.
Yes, me wie no me ba because ono abo no mo nsem kanti no me pese me ye ntem na me sorry kwaku ene the fallacy of one of the things that they are talking about kwaku eye very very key John Mahama eba ya obeka an wasem a all catch Ghana for say akufo-addo sorry ana or cutting sword, Sakawa sword, and cutting sword from left, right, center. Oh, John Mahama is a walking contradiction. Ghana how say you obi na ya omunim so madwene mu no they peddle propaganda lies and ye mu bi no obeka na trasa and ada no na make just radio presenters in Ghana ha they or the NDC ni besia no the MPP ni besia count there nipa ni twan trokra na all radio ti no afa sa no I cannot con baby. That thing is dangerous for Ghana.
Very, very.
Right? John Mahama person check Ghana for nyina ma na no sabi Jemfia go issue press statement say akufo-addo e kate source so source no ka say sakawa.
Yeah, and that's awesome anu ye ba.
John Dramani Mahama mum and the kate source e sakawa source. E dey nim guase bre Ghana o manye due diligence akufo-addo ba obey one of the typical example here Kumasi phase 2 Kumasi airport. Phase 2 Kumasi Airport. December 5th, 2016. Ya to aba aka one day near to aba na John Mahama kokate sa sold. Now let me tell you, in contractual agreement, there's a ibia follow legal agreements follow. It is all quiet contract. If be engineering, procurement, and construction, you have to do that. You have to do diligence. You have to acquire the land. You have to get all these legal documentations ready. Sourcing of the funding is also key. Contractual agreement must be key. Unum say Kumasi die we no. Now even 2% of those agreements no yeah. But because of political expediency and was sorry and ko Kumasi and ko kate sword. Say yeah politics inti be kakra me ato abenti no me ko kate sword say Kumasi for be hu say me be Kumasi airport. And yet akufo-addo ba ya no. All these processes, Ghana for you, we have to go through these processes, and the akufo-addo had to cut the sword. Kwaku enye, and wakana was say the sword cutting was needless because John Mahama at that time that he cut the sword, the financial agreement has not been signed. The things were not done, the proper due diligence were not done, but John Mahama went ahead. Akufo-addo has to do all these things again. Kwaku, eti ubeka will be a sakawa. O kate sodra onenwa wan na sakawa wagu utenie
yeah
de tosumienu tema motorway roundabout
John ya commission here
and also so no now the seed money has not been secured no bobo be chechi mo parliamentarian November 2016 and okojina hokoye fanfare meanwhile no contractual agreement securing of the loan and all the agreement as yema be fitting for shortcutting here and yeah and okojina ho no kokate sword etu TNDC for communicators ono kotna studio now no argument or so tema interchange kura yeah and akufo-addo buy no abe commission because some of the journalists don't read. I'm sorry, they don't read. Say you have to go through engineering, procurement, and all these procedure, and I'm glad Senator Kwaku said it on Peace FM. You understand? All these processes one go through and I'll go commission. And